Hello, I am Bernadette Wintersville, and I'd like to introduce myself to you. So in essence, you've said, okay, I'm putting you on pause right now, brain. Right. I'm the host of the podcast From Heartache to Healing and Hope. And in this series, same storm, different boats, I'd like you to meet my special guest who's rowing in the boat with me today, Heartache Patel. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. It's lovely to be here.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I am great. And how are you? And congratulations.
It's great to be here, and it's great to see that fireplace giving light.
So, how are you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
Good. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Andy, how has your pandemic been?
Oh, boy, that is such a complex question.
So I know you have a very interesting background. Would you be so kind as to introduce yourself to my audience?
I am a social worker by trade. I always identify as that first.
I am a certified health coach. I still drive school bus.
My name is Ben Riker, and I am a person in long-term sustained recovery from both substance use and mental health disorders.
Andy Puritz. I'm a family guy. I live in Oneonta, New York. I am an attorney and have been for something in excess of 40 years, which makes me smile.
And I think that that's so true in so many ways as adults when we learn that we don't want to look silly. So we want it to be perfect and we want to be good at it right at the start. And it just like when you're trying to adapt your life into this new space, you have to let yourself have days that are just like, today didn't work. Like that was not it.
Some days I feel like we get up, get dressed, and go out and conquer the world. It's what people normally call a good day. And other days, it's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and PJs. And the biggest decision you find yourself capable of is, will it be crunchy or creamy peanut butter? It's like the most jelly or, grape or strawberry,
If you cannot believe in yourself, borrow my belief. Because within the first week, when you are seeing success, you're going to start believing in yourself.
That's another beautiful way of saying what I say to people is that
I am here holding the hope for you until you can hold it for yourself. Be well. And here in beautiful upstate New York, we're having a lovely snow event.
Because I've spent over 30 years doing 4 nights all night long dancing. Right. Not 1 hour, or 4 days all day long from sun up to sundown with no food or water, dancing. So those dances are and every culture has had their dances. Right now, I believe we need to get our feet on the ground and dance.
My joy, my passion, is that if death was accepted as a part of life, we all perhaps wouldn't be quite so scared. Because, as we know, the research shows 1 out of 1 of us are going to die. So it's something we're going to have to address. And if we could do it with knowledge and support and hope and kindness, it could be something we could go to more easily. And that's what I bring to this work. So it's so interesting, the path that we all take, because most of us don't have a map, or we have a map and we end up going that way. And the map said, right, to do this. And we don't know that all of these pieces are going to fall into place, hopefully, to bring us to where we are and where we are for us to accept that that's the place for us to be, even though it might not have been what we envisioned or wanted.
Yeah, very true. I remember I had a really amazing supervisor, not in 2 jobs ago, who pretty much transformed my life. And he gave me that important lesson of, look, you're going to go from A to B, but you might take the most long, winding route to get there, and that's the most important thing.
It's the journey, not the destiny. And also not spending a lot of time in, why am I doing this? How come I can't get to where I want to be? And I think that's a mindset to visit, but not live there, not move in.
Just say, oh no, why am I doing? All right, I'm here. What can I do while I'm here?
Well, that's the theme of the year, isn't it? We need to make sure that we're visiting and not staying in those spaces.
Exactly. Oh, gee, that could be part of the business model. We'll talk about that more in Hawaii. I like
That's right. Mai Tais.
And the Mai Tais for sure. Absolutely. So as you do your work, what do you see as changes for, say, 2021?
I would love to be able to hear people's stories. The more, the better, the more rich, and to help them come to find a better place to be than in that place of pain and discomfort. And here's where I've come. And from now, I would like to go forth and bring it to a larger audience. Whatever your culture, whatever your background, whatever your experiences, your challenges, your coping skills, all of this comes into play and can bring you to a place of healing. Not healed, not fixed, not gotten over, but come to a place of active healing. And that's my goal. Thank you.